back to Growing My Wealth with Donna, a place where we can talk about ways to change our mindset about money and increase our wealth. Do you love to go shopping like me? Shopping online and at the store brings me so much joy. But I'm guilty of one thing that I must stop doing: impulse buying. Impulse buying is fun, but it can become a problem. So how can we have fun shopping, stop overspending, and control our budget? Let's see. Hello everyone, it is your financial coach Donna. I am so excited about our topic today, impulse buying. First, what is impulse buying? Impulse buying is when you purchase something unplanned. Let me tell you about my impulse buying experience the other day. I went to the grocery store to pick up a bag of chips, a carton of eggs, a box of turkey burgers, and a birthday card. You have probably already guessed what I did because you do the same thing. I picked up more than what was on my list, unplanned purchases. While heading to the register, I saw this perfect shirt for my husband, so I put that in my cart. I also picked up this body wash that a friend recommended. As I kept walking towards the register, I picked up a few more items. When I finally got to the register, I had about 10 items that were unplanned purchases. This is something that we all do on a regular basis. But is it a good habit when you're trying to pay off debt? No. So ask yourself, why am I an impulse buyer? Impulse buying is a learned behavior that can result from emotional issues, past experiences, getting good deals, and lifestyle inflation. Let's talk briefly about each of these behaviors. First, let's talk about emotional issues. Emotions play a huge role in our decision-making process when it comes to spending money. For example, when you're having a bad day, a little retail therapy is the perfect cure. So we purchase that new blouse or that new hat. Now we feel a little better and tell ourselves it's not a big deal. Also, marketers set up their store displays and ads that play with our emotions, which encourages impulse buying. But we as shoppers must be aware that emotional shopping can be dangerous and it can get out of control. Past experiences can affect how we spend our money. Some of us are impulse buyers because of our upbringings. We are only doing what we saw our parents and the other people who took care of us do. They were overspenders. They did not manage their money well. So now we're doing the same thing. The way we relate to money or anything in life is influenced by our environment as children. Yet over time, we can change that learned behavior and become better at managing our money. The next behavior that can cause impulse buying is getting good deals. I am always looking for a good deal. Don't you? Who wants to pay full price for anything? I sure don't. When we see that ad that says 70% off or free shipping, we will most likely purchase that item because it is a good deal. This is just a marketing tactic that works almost every single time. Stores profit from our desire to get a good deal. The next time you're getting ready to make an impulse buy, say this sentence to yourself: just because it is on sale does not mean I really need it. The last behavior is lifestyle inflation. According to Investopedia.com, lifestyle inflation refers to an increase in spending when an individual's income goes up. Have you ever heard the phrase, I got a raise, so I deserve to buy something nice? I have, and I may have said this statement myself. However, we must be careful when it comes to lifestyle inflation. For instance, what used to be a luxury item has now become a necessity. This type of behavior can make it difficult to get out of debt, save for retirement, and meet other financial goals. Now that we have talked about behaviors that cause impulse buying, let's learn some ways to stop impulse buying. The most important way to stop impulse buying is to create a budget. You must create a budget so you can handle your day-to-day expenses and save money. There are 4 steps in creating a budget. which includes determining your income, calculating your expenses, calculating the difference, and setting goals, and keep checking in and making it a habit. Most importantly, you must stick with your budget in order to reach your financial goals. You are the one who is in control of your money. Also, check out my video on how to create a budget. I have provided the link below. Another way to stop impulse buying is the cash-only envelope system. With the cash-only envelope system, you will put the budgeted cash amount into a labeled envelope. For example, my family used the envelope system for eating out. Once that envelope is empty, we could not eat out anymore until the next pay period. You can use this cash envelope system for any expenses such as groceries and entertainment. This will definitely help you stick with your budget. Also, waiting a day before making a purchase can help with impulse buying. When deciding on a purchase, wait a day or so when your mind is clear and ask yourself, is this a need or want, or can I really afford it? Also, do not fall for that "I can't promise the price will be the same tomorrow" or "this is a 24-hour special." I always tell myself, if it is meant to be, it will be here tomorrow. Now, if it's something you really need and can't afford, just save for it. You know it will go on sale again. We have already talked about emotional shopping, but it is important to talk about it again. As I stated earlier, our emotions can affect our spending habits. When your emotions are on a roller coaster, do not purchase anything. You may feel good while shopping, but you will probably regret it later. Also, think about taking only the cash you need when you go shopping. I have used this method a few times. Before leaving home, I would write down the items I wanted to purchase and figured out the cost. I would only take the cash I needed. Also, I would leave my credit cards at home. I definitely couldn't make an impulse purchase now. It was hard, but I did it. How many of you have your credit card information memorized? I don't, but I had to remove my credit card information from my favorite online stores, Amazon. When your retailers have your credit card information already in the system, it is so easy to make an impulse buy. So remove your credit card information to avoid that impulse buy with a single click. Make sure you get up to get that card. Those few minutes may change your mind about that purchase. Now, on the other hand, if you have fun money, go ahead and make that purchase. When you create your budget, include a line for fun money. You probably call this allowance. This might be $100 every pay period or per month. Just make sure you can afford it. Now you can enjoy shopping without feeling guilty and control your budget. How are you going to stop impulse buying? Until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Please click like and subscribe below. Have a wonderful day.